Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
What happens when one of the biggest entertainment companies in China suddenly finds itself facing not one, but two high-profile contract controversies linked to some of its most recognizable stars? What begins as online discussions surrounding Xuanyi's future with Yuehua Entertainment quickly evolves into a much larger conversation about loyalty, independence, business interests, and the hidden realities behind the glamour of show business. For years, fans have admired the dazzling performances, red carpet appearances, and carefully crafted public images of their favorite celebrities. Yet behind every successful artist stands a complex network of contracts, management decisions, commercial obligations, and career negotiations that rarely make headlines. Now, following the intense public attention surrounding Wang Yibo's contractual situation and long-term relationship with Yuehua Entertainment, fresh reports concerning Xuanyi have once again placed the spotlight firmly on the company. Are these merely isolated incidents, or do they reveal something much deeper about the evolving relationship between artists and agencies in today's entertainment industry? Tonight on Star Watch Now, we take a closer look at the story that has captured widespread attention and explore why this conversation extends far beyond a single contract dispute. In recent days, online discussions have intensified following reports suggesting that Xuanyi's management relationship with Yuehua Entertainment had reached a critical turning point. Various accounts circulating on social media alleged that disagreements had emerged regarding contract renewal arrangements. According to publicly available statements, Yuehua Entertainment responded by rejecting multiple rumors that had spread online, including claims regarding the treatment of the artist and her family, as well as allegations concerning access to contractual information. The company emphasized that certain narratives being shared publicly were inaccurate and indicated that legal channels would be pursued against the dissemination of false information. For many casual observers, this might have appeared to be another chapter in the endless cycle of celebrity news. However, devoted followers of Chinese entertainment quickly recognized that this story carried broader implications. The reason was simple. The timing inevitably drew comparisons with another widely discussed topic involving Yuehua Entertainment and one of its most valuable artists, Wang Yibo. Over the years, Wang Yibo has become one of the most commercially successful figures in Chinese entertainment. His work spans television dramas, films, music, variety programs, endorsements, and public events. Industry observers have long noted his importance to Yuehua Entertainment's overall business performance. Public financial disclosures released by the company have highlighted the significant contribution made by its artist management division, with Wang Yibo frequently cited as one of its most influential talents. As discussions surrounding his contract arrangements previously attracted public interest, fans became increasingly aware of the realities behind celebrity management. For many, it was the first time they had truly considered how extensively an artist's career activities could be interconnected with agency agreements. Projects, endorsements, appearances, performances, and strategic planning often require close collaboration between artists and their management companies. Against this backdrop, news involving Xuanyi naturally generated heightened curiosity. Xuanyi's journey within the entertainment industry has been closely linked with Yuehua Entertainment for many years. After joining the company as a trainee, she later debuted as part of Cosmic Girls, before gaining widespread recognition through Produce 101 and Rocket Girls 101. Her growth from trainee to established singer and actress reflected years of dedication, adaptability, and perseverance. This long-standing relationship made reports concerning potential separation particularly emotional for supporters who had followed her career from the beginning. At the same time, audiences were not merely reacting to the possibility of contractual changes, they were responding to what such developments symbolized. In today's entertainment landscape, fans increasingly value artistic autonomy. Many admire celebrities, not only for their achievements, but also for their ability to shape their own futures. Consequently, whenever stories emerge involving contract negotiations or career transitions, they often trigger larger conversations about independence, ambition, and professional identity. Importantly, the public rarely possesses access to every detail involved in such discussions. Contracts remain private legal agreements, and the complete picture is often known only to the parties directly involved. This is precisely why responsible reporting requires distinguishing between officially confirmed information and online speculation. Nevertheless, even without definitive conclusions, these situations encourage reflection on the changing dynamics within the entertainment industry. Years ago, management companies primarily functioned as gatekeepers. They provided training, resources, industry connections, and opportunities that many aspiring performers could not access independently. In return, artists entered comprehensive agreements designed to support long-term career development. However, as social media transformed celebrity culture, artists gradually gained greater visibility and influence outside traditional promotional structures. Personal brands became increasingly powerful. Fan communities expanded globally. Alternative avenues for engagement emerged. This shift inevitably altered expectations. Audiences began asking whether successful artists should possess greater control over their professional decisions. Meanwhile, companies sought sustainable business models capable of protecting their investments while continuing to nurture talent. The result is a delicate balancing act. From one perspective, management agencies contribute substantially to an artist's growth. Training programs, strategic planning, production support, and resource allocation require considerable financial commitment. From another perspective, artists themselves become the faces of those investments. Their dedication, creativity, and public appeal generate opportunities that extend beyond conventional boundaries. Perhaps this explains why stories involving contract negotiations resonate so strongly. People see more than paperwork. They see human relationships. They see dreams evolving. They see individuals navigating expectations from companies, audiences, and their own aspirations. The discussions surrounding Wang Yibo illustrate this complexity particularly well. Public reports concerning his diversified career activities, including motorsport participation, documentary involvement, and appearances at mainstream cultural events, were interpreted by many observers as examples of strategic career expansion. Supporters admired what they perceived as thoughtful long-term planning. Rather than framing professional growth through confrontation, these developments suggested another possibility: adaptation, patience, preparation, the ability to create opportunities without abandoning existing responsibilities. Whether viewed through a business lens or an emotional one, this narrative resonated deeply because it reflected universal experiences. Many people understand what it feels like to balance gratitude towards organizations that supported their development with the desire to pursue new directions. Similarly, Xuanyi's situation has prompted audiences to revisit her own journey. They remember the trainee years, the survival program stages, the performances that introduced her to wider audiences, the countless moments that shaped her public identity. Consequently, any suggestion of transition naturally carries emotional significance. It is worth noting that change does not automatically signify conflict. Career evolution occurs across every industry. Individuals reassess priorities. Partnerships adapt. New opportunities emerge. Sometimes relationships continue. Sometimes they conclude respectfully. The true outcome often becomes clear only with time. What remains undeniable is the extraordinary emotional investment shared between artists and their supporters. Fans celebrate milestones together. They defend reputations during challenging periods. They witness growth that unfolds gradually over years rather than weeks. For many supporters, these stories feel deeply personal because they reflect collective memories and shared experiences. This emotional dimension helps explain why videos discussing entertainment industry developments frequently attract substantial attention. Viewers are not simply consuming information. They are participating in ongoing narratives involving resilience, ambition, uncertainty, and hope. Ultimately, perhaps the most valuable lesson emerging from situations like these lies in recognizing complexity. Rarely are stories entirely black and white. Entertainment companies play important roles. Artists contribute extraordinary effort. Fans offer unwavering encouragement. Each perspective deserves thoughtful consideration. As the industry continues evolving, conversations surrounding transparency, communication, and mutual respect may become increasingly important. Perhaps future generations of performers will benefit from more flexible structures. Perhaps agencies and artists will discover innovative ways to collaborate while honoring both creative independence and business sustainability. Until then, audiences will undoubtedly continue following these developments with fascination. Not because they enjoy controversy for its own sake, but because behind every headline stands a human story about choices, responsibilities, and the pursuit of fulfillment. As more information becomes available regarding Xuanyi's professional future and Yuehua Entertainment's next chapter, one thing remains certain. The entertainment world never truly stands still. Careers transform. Industries adapt. New beginnings emerge from periods of uncertainty, and sometimes the stories that capture our attention most powerfully are those that remind us that even the brightest stars continue navigating challenges, growth, and change just like everyone else. Thank you for spending time with us here on Star Watch Now. We truly appreciate every viewer who joins these conversations with curiosity, kindness, and an open mind. Entertainment news is often fast-moving, and while headlines may come and go, the stories behind them frequently reveal important insights about resilience, ambition, and the people who inspire millions around the world. If today's discussion encouraged you to see the industry from a different perspective, we would love for you to continue this journey with us. Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. How do you view the relationship between artists and management companies in today's entertainment landscape? What lessons do you think can be learned from stories like these? If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Star Watch Now and turning on notifications so you never miss our latest updates, thoughtful analyses, and behind-the-scenes explorations of the biggest stories shaping Asian entertainment. Until next time, thank you for watching, take care of yourselves and those around you, and remember that sometimes the most meaningful stories are the ones that help us understand the people behind the spotlight. Goodbye, and we'll see you again very soon on Star Watch Now.